Hello. Just wait for a few more people to join. Happy Friday. I have been running around this morning because my phone broke, so I'm borrowing a friend's phone. I couldn't miss my live. But today we are doing a no makeup look. So if you want to throw on something on your face but don't want to do like a full face, maybe like a work from home look, just running errands, and you just want to feel a little bit more together, that is what this look is. So it's a little bit of skincare, a little bit of makeup, and just some items that I've been using for quite a few months now, and then 2 items that I just purchased and have been loving. So I'll give you all my reviews. But we can go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you the first 2 items, which are skincare items. The first is this. Let me find it in my Labruna Skincare. Let me present it to you. Labruna Skincare. I have quite a few of their products. Actually, they sent me. It's the label's like coming off because I use it so much. So I have a ton of their products. They're all super natural, organic, non-comedogenic, which is one of those words that I couldn't reiterate back to you exactly what it means, but I just remember a long time ago going to the dermatologist and them saying anything that's non-comedogenic is great. So that is what a keyword that I always look for when looking for products. This is a nourishing facial oil. So essentially just kind of exactly how it sounds. It's basically just like a moisturizing. You just add a few drops in the morning or at night, or to your like décolletage, and right after cleansing. So I just washed my face. My face is bare right now. My skin is looking a little bit better than usual. I feel like it comes in waves of acne, so it's not horrible today, but I do have a few spots. So this is really great because I feel like I get really scared when introducing new products into my skincare routine, but whenever the products are super natural, organic, I know that there's not a lot of scents or dyes or things like that in there. It's definitely for the best because I know that it's probably not going to like break me out or affect my skin as much, so good for anything like that. Let me put these clips in so I don't get stuff on my hair. And let me know if you guys have any questions. But it comes in a dropper like this, and it kind of has like this orange color to it, and I feel like that's just because of like the ingredients they put in, because there's like literally nothing artificial in here, so that's just like a natural. So I'll put a few drops in my hand, and then I will just smooth it on my face. And it kind of like does leave like a little bit of a color, but that kind of just like blends in just from the different ingredients that are in it. But let's see. Can be applied in larger amounts at night and left on as a treatment. Oh, store in a dark, cool environment, it says. So I usually just throw it in my cabinet. I actually didn't know that I could use it as a mask, so that's good to know that I might start doing that at night. But it's just super moisturizing, and if you do not mind like an oil or like a serum, and I'm just going to finish my lives in 10 minutes, but it's now, so I'm not sure why I'm saying that. But the ingredients are like pretty straightforward, lots of just like oils and great things, but it's really just like so moisturizing. So I feel like this could kind of, I sometimes do a moisturizer on top of this, but for the most part, it's just like, I feel like it could like replace your moisturizer if you need it, but it's good just for like every day and night. I put it on both morning and night. So that's Labruna Skincare, and it's 15% off right now. So everything during the live right now is going to be 15% off right now and for 30 minutes after. So if you were looking to buy any of this stuff, you can add to your cart now, and then if you wanted to think on it for a second, you have 30 minutes to still get it for that 15% off. I've been using that for probably a few months now, and I feel like it's really helped. Like all of their products have really helped my face in terms of like acne, which has been really great. Let's see. The second product that I'm going to show you, I have just started using. So Ghost Democracy is specific to, you can only purchase it on Verishop. I have had the pleasure of joining lives of the owner of Ghost Democracy Rex. He used to work, I think, in the beauty industry, and he just knows like infinite amount about skincare, and so I pretty much just trust anything he says. But I've been looking for a new vitamin C serum, so this has been really great. Oh, that's really good to know. Yes. Okay, so I was talking earlier, a few more people have joined, but non-comedogenic, I was saying, so Labruna skincare, which I was talking about earlier, it says non-comedogenic on the front, and whenever I would go to a dermatologist, they would always tell me to look for products that said that, so that's always a key word, and a good word I always look out for. But good to know, it's made specifically not to cause blocked pores. Obviously, that's an issue with breakouts, so good if you have sensitive skin. Thank you for that. So Ghost Democracy, like I was saying, specific to Verishop, I've been looking for a new vitamin C serum, so I went ahead and wanted to try out their products. It's a lot of just like really, really packed ingredients and not a lot of like other stuff. So no dyes, no kind of like BS. It's for all skin types, it's cruelty-free, made in the USA, which are all just great. But it also is basically vitamin C is to like brighten your skin. I feel like I went blurry. Oh, probably because my oily hand touched the screen. There we go. So let's see, sorry. Brightening serum enhances the appearance of skin tone, texture, quick absorbing, lightweight. Also non-irritating. So anything I tried it when I'm like reintroducing a new product, like I just got this, I want to make sure that the ingredients are just like there's no dyes, there's nothing else in it, because I do have sensitive skin and I am prone to breakouts. So when I am trying out new products, I get worried about things like that. And this has not given me any issues in terms, I've used it now, I think for like a week, and it's been really great. So this is the vitamin C serum. It's very clear. I will show you. It's like really liquidy. I don't know if you can see. So I will just put a few drops in my hand, and then you usually put it on right after you wash your face. So all I put on before this was the Labruna Skincare Nourishing Oil, and now I'm going in with the Ghost Democracy Vitamin C Serum. So I'll put a few drops in my hand, and then kind of just like pat it into my face, just like that. And if you don't like oils and things like that, I feel like these are both great because I look a bit shiny, but I feel like it absorbs, and it just feels so like hydrating. Like I feel like if you would have seen my face when I woke up this morning, it was very dry and not looking cute. I had a few glasses of wine last night, and I just feel like I looked like puffy and gross, and I feel like I already just look like supple and glowy, which is nice, and the ideal look that you're going for when you aren't necessarily looking like that. So that's the vitamin C serum. So you can get it now for $28, and I just feel like with all the ingredients, there's just like 18% vitamin C. I was comparing it to, I used to buy SkinCeuticals vitamin C, which is like some insane price, like $180. Like, you should never have to spend that much on. Thank you, Indela. Yes, I actually, like, this is working so much better than I thought it was going to be. But I was buying SkinCeuticals in the past, and it's just so expensive. But I was comparing like the percentages of the different, like how much vitamin C and like things are in your actual products, and this was really, I can't remember the percentage wise, but it was like really good. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the gua sha. I just bought this one. My gua sha broke the other day, but it wasn't from Verishop, so honestly it was a good excuse for me to get a new one from Verishop, and this one's quartz, rose quartz. Let me present it to you. It is by Salt by Hendrix, and I will show you now. In it's only $24, which I feel like is a really decent price for a gua sha. But today it's going to be $20 with the 15% off during the live. 30 minutes after, you can also get it for 15% off. So if you change your mind, I want to get it, you have 30 minutes to get that for 15% off. I feel like if you're looking for a new gua sha, this one has been really great. I really like this shape. I feel like it's like the very basic, like traditional gua sha shape. If you're going for one, they have other ones that are like a little bit more fun and have different shapes. I think this one's just really easy, simple to use. If you haven't bought a gua sha before, this one's really great. I actually like have the box in front of me because I'm going to use, it gives you like a little kind of just like how-to on how to use it, which is really helpful. I will probably just keep this for forever and just like reference it. But gua sha is basically, it's a Chinese technique, and it is for basically like depuffing and like getting kind of like a lymphatic drainage. And it's not permanent, so like you see some of these like TikToks of people like 3 weeks of wash on, not even chiseled jaw, but it is something you have to keep up and do it every day. But it really does help, I feel like, kind of define your face and get kind of all that puffiness out, which I have a lot of right now, so let's hope for the best. So with the gua sha, I'm going to start first with my neck. So on here it says to use this side, this top side here, and then go upwards. So, but also I'm going to put a little bit more of this Lubrina nourishing oil, which I'm obsessed with, on my neck, because you are supposed to have some type of like oils on your face. You don't want to go in with the gua sha on your like dry skin. It just like makes it a lot easier and like smooth, which is nice. Gua sha saved my life. Yeah, me too, Maddie. Okay, so use this side for your neck and then go upwards like this. Just like that. And it just like, honestly, I do it like, I don't even know if you're supposed to do it at night, but I have it right next to my bed with an oil. So every time I get in bed, I just put oil on my face and I literally just sit in my bed and like gua sha. It's like really relaxing. And the same thing in the morning. It's just like a really nice way to like start your day. You can like meditate while you do it or something. I don't know. Just like a nice like relaxing technique. I feel like I'm doing this too long, but it just feels nice. So that's for the neck. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the jawline, which is my favorite one. I don't know why, but you basically, and that's why I really like this shape. I feel like it just like fits your jawline so perfectly from the chin over, and just like swipe it over. So you just put your chin right in there like that, and then go outwards. And I also see people, sometimes it doesn't say it on here, they'll go like this and then like kind of bring it down to really just like kind of drain your face of all that bloating. But oh my god, I don't know why, it just feels so nice. It's like really relaxing. But that oil definitely helps it and makes it feel like it just really smooths it out and helps it glide super easy. But I love this gua sha. I feel like it's so easy to use. So you just do it like a few times on each side. I feel like I overdo it sometimes just because it feels nice. But it's going down. I think that maybe you can. This just says to go upwards. I feel like you can go down to Indela. I would have to double check that, but I'm just gonna be good and follow the directions. So then that is our jawline. Next, we're gonna go in with let's see, it's like right underneath my cheekbone, and I'm just gonna use this long side. So I'm just gonna go like this. So you just do like a few times on each side. Like 5 on each side is really good. 1, 2. I feel like I'm taking up all my time with this, so I'll go faster. And then under eyes, you use the same thing like this again, and then you just go upwards like that. Like I feel like my face already looks better. Maybe I'm just imagining this, but you know when you wake up after like having a glass of like wine or two and your face is puffy, I feel like I'm so glad. It's like such a nice relaxing thing, and especially if you're like work from home now, I feel like it's so nice to just like, if you rushed out in the morning or something like that, like now you can just like in between calls just throw on some oil and gua sha, and it's so relaxing. This is my, okay, so that's your cheeks. And then also you can do a few more, but I'm just gonna go upwards on my forehead as the last one. You can do a few others you go like over, but just for time's sake, so I can do the rest of my makeup look, I'm just gonna do this one. But I also just feel like, so this is like, oh sorry, I'm using this long side and then just going upwards. And you're not supposed to put like a ton of pressure, like you should not be hurting yourself at all, but definitely like a little bit of pressure to like actually like, you know, debloat your face. And then just up, and then you can go over as well. And that is gua sha, and it comes in this cute little bag, which is great because I have like a glass like sink, and I had it sitting up in my cabinet and it fell down and broke, and that's my last one broke. So this is so nice that it comes with a little bag, so it won't break. So cute, and it's pink. Okay, so now I'm going to show you this product that I just got and I'm obsessed with. Is this Kosas tinted face oil. I have liked pretty much, I think I only had like 4 or 5 items from Kosas, but each one that I've purchased I have now used and like brought into my everyday routine, which I'm very particular about makeup and products. I feel like once I use something, I just keep rebuying it for forever. But this is essentially just, it's basically like a foundation, but like well, it's a tinted face oil. So it's basically a mix between like maybe a CC cream and a face oil, but it's very liquidy like a face oil. And I personally really do like oils and stuff on my face. Even though I have an oily face, I feel like, I don't know, it makes me look like glowy, but not like too like, I guess, oily. But I really do like it, and I feel like it absorbs super well. And I feel like if you're looking for something full coverage, this is not what you want, but it is really nice. Like I said, this is like a no makeup look. If you just want to like throw something on, and every time I put it on, you can put it on with a beauty blender or a brush. I actually just use my hands for the most part. I just wash my hands, but you do shake it before, because like I said, it's like an oil, and it kind of like separates, so you need to shake it. I got tone 3. I'm pretty pale, so that's the tone at the top. And then I'll just like put a few drops on my face. I'll do like a drop here, and like you can see, it's like literally like an oil, but it's tinted, aka tinted oil. And then I'm actually just gonna rub it in how I would rub in like an oil. But you guys, look at this. It's so nice, and it just kind of blends like right into your skin. I feel like this lighting is like helping me, but it really just like a little bit of coverage, which is perfect, but it really just doesn't look like I'm wearing makeup, and it just kind of like goes on like you put it on like I put it on personally. Like I said, you can put it on with a brush, but I just put it on how I put on my other oils. But I feel like it's just such a nice look. So I got like a little bit of coverage, but like this is so nice. Like it really just doesn't look like I'm wearing. Yeah, it's so light and quick absorbing. Yes, exactly. It's like a little bit dirty. I've obviously been using it. I can go in like with a little bit more. I have a lot of redness underneath my eyes. But just like, I definitely do use a lot of pretty full coverage foundation, but this feels so light, and it's really a nice switch up from what I usually do, especially if like I just want to put something on before I walk out the door, but I do. Oh my gosh, you guys, I forgot to put on my sunscreen. Okay, it's fine. We'll go back to that. But it is just really nice, and so this is a good look. Okay, because I skipped it, and now I'm upset, but it's okay, because you can put sunscreen other places that isn't your face, but I'm going to have to do that later. I'm going to present this to the audience. Supergoop, one of my favorites. I've used their Tinted Glow oil. This is unseen sunscreen, so it's not tinted at all. It's just sunscreen. I would typically put this on before, but I love everything Supergoop. Same thing. That was something I hadn't purchased prior to buying products from Verishop, and I have loved pretty much all the products that I've bought from them. This one I actually thought I was buying the tinted oil or tinted glow screen, but I just got the sunscreen, which I'm not mad about at all, because you can never have enough sunscreen. But this is just not tinted, so it just kind of goes on like, I'm trying to think of the consistency. It's very like, almost like a, for lack of better words, like a lube. But I would I'm gonna put this on my like decolletage, because you can never have enough sunscreen, and then going on my neck. But I just love all their products. This one feels like so like, when you put a product on and your skin just feels like silk or something. It's like so like satiny feeling, and it's really nice. And a great most all of these products are included in the Clean Beauty Shop, so they're like organic, or they're no chemicals, whatever. This one is also reef safe, which I just learned about, which just means yes, you do need to discover Supergoop. It's literally, I'm obsessed with it, and I feel like they're a little bit more expensive for the sunscreens, but this can also be used as a primer. I feel like a lot of their products have multiple uses, plus they are all like no synthetics, they're vegan, non-irritating. I can have pretty sensitive skin, so any of these products that I'm showing you, I've used for at least like, let's see, this one and this one I've used just for like a week. Wait, no, I lied. This one I've had for a while. The vitamin C and tint I've had for like just a week, and none of them have like caused any irritating. I've just put them right into my skincare routine or makeup routine, and I've had like no issues, which is so great. But I love this. Oh, I was saying it's reef safe, which is essentially like, I guess a lot of sunscreens use a certain, I like chemical or something rather, but it's just like really bad for the environment. So that's something that I now look for in all my sunscreens, is if they say reef safe. So learn something new every day. I also forgot to do my primer before I just got really excited to show you guys the Kosas tinted oil, so bear with me. But the other thing I would have put on before that is this, I don't know how to say the name, Emborlis. I'm going to butcher it, so just let you look at it and I'll present it to you. But this is one of those products that I ran, oh, it's out of stock. Okay, sad, okay. Add it to your bag and then hit like the remind me when it's in stock. But this is one of those products you always see on like random TikToks and blogs of just like makeup artists forever and always will always talk about this as primer. However, this works as a primer too, but I've really been loving this. And I actually, when I put it on, I'll just like blend it in with my foundation. So I'll put a few drops of foundation on my face, and then I'll put a few drops or like smudge a few of this, and then blend it like all together. And I feel like that's been working really well for me. Like a little blurry or something. But here, I'll show you the consistency. It's super moisturizing. So all these products are basically gonna, it's like just like a normal like primer, like lotion, but that's the consistency. But you can probably use it as lotion as well. But all these products are gonna leave you super moisturized, very hydrated, which is great. So at the end, you're gonna be glowing and looking great. Okay, so I have a few blemishes. So now that I have the tinted oil on, I'm going to go on with this Kevin Coyne concealer. I've been using this now. I'm so particular, like I already said, about my makeup, but I've used Shape Tape for forever, and I live and die by Shape Tape. I think I have like 3 extras. Like whenever it goes on sale, I always buy new ones. So this, me telling you that I like this concealer is a big deal because I haven't introduced a new concealer in a long time. Kevin Coyne was like a really famous makeup artist in like the 90s, I think. He did like a bunch of supermodels, but he just has a lot of great beauty products. I actually, because I do like this concealer so much, I want to test out, I know, replacing Shade Tape. Who are we? I don't even know myself. But this one's really great. So I'm going to just go in where I have like some spots. Let's see, it's hard to do this without a mirror. And then a little bit under my under eyes. Just like literally just to cover up. I just have some like acne and some like discolorage. So just go on with some spots. And now I'm going to just blend it out. I just have like this like tilted brush. I kind of just like use whatever brushes. It's, you can use a fluffy brush, you can use a smaller brush. It's really easy to blend out, but it really, like, you can like not see it like in the best way. You can just like, it blends super nicely with the tinted oil, but also if you want something more full coverage, it would work really well with kind of just any of your foundations. I think I blended all that. Yeah, so now I just feel like it's a little bit more coverage now. I've covered up those spots, but I feel like this is like, I just don't feel like I'm wearing makeup really. I feel like I just have like oils on my face in like the best way. Like I just feel clean and nice, and nothing heavy, which is great. I'm gonna go in now with a new product that I also just tried out. It's by actually an influencer I've followed for a little bit. Her name is Ella, and she has 2 different blushes. Let me show you this. And this one is in the color Palomino. I don't know. Maybe. I have never used a cream blush before. I do so much like liquid like concealer and foundation. So when I do, I typically just use powders to like kind of like finish my look as like a kind of a setting as well. But this is a cream blush, so it comes out like that. You literally don't need much at all, so this will last me for a while, which is nice. And then I'll go and just kind of do some drops on my cheeks like this. And then I just blend it out with my hands. You could also bring in a brush if you wanted. I just think it's really super easy to blend out with your hands. Just kind of go out like that. And this is just like a really nice, subtle, pretty, like I love this color. I feel like it's so pretty. Like it like goes with my my dress well. Sorry, I didn't close my closet back there. Let's ignore that. Yes, really pretty color, and you could do more if you want to be a little bit more dramatic. I'm going to a concert this weekend, so I might like play around and do like a ton of blush one night because I do love blush. The other thing I do with my blush sometimes is I'll add like the tiniest, I'll go actually and put it on as eyeshadow, and then I do a tiny dot on my nose. So why not? Let's just do that just to see the look. I think it just kind of is like a fun little, like I don't typically buy eyeshadow, I usually just use blush or bronzer. And I feel like that's kind of just like a nice little look. I actually have 3 minutes left. Okay. So now I'm not even gonna put on, I didn't put on bronzer for this look because I just wanted it to be really simple and like super fast. The last thing I'm going to show you guys is I'm going to curl my eyelashes, and then I'm just going to put on this Kosas mascara, which I've been loving. Like I said, I've introduced a few Kosas products into my life, and I really just love them. And this one is the big one. I have the mini one. It's great for when you're traveling. I also just, like, for whatever reason, really like mini mascaras. I have no, like, thoughts behind that, really, of, like, if it's better or not. I just like them. I think it's just, like, easy to use on my eyes. But I am a mascara snob as well. And I love this brush. I feel like I like a more fluffy brush like this. I don't like the really skinny ones. So if that's your thing, maybe you won't like this one. But I feel like these brushes do the best at both volumizing and lengthening. Where I feel like some of these skinnier ones are only like lengthening, and I really just like, let me get up closer so you guys can really see. Oh my god, you guys, my skin looks so good. I'm saying that because I struggle with acne so much, so when I'm saying that, I have every right to brag, because it sucks when you have acne and you're having bad skin days. And whenever I'm doing these lives, I'm nervous I'm gonna have so much acne. So it's really showing off for you guys today, and I feel like these products are so just like so natural. Like I feel like I have like a dry spot. We'll deal with that later. I feel like they're just really nice. Okay, oh, I'm not even explaining. I start from like the bottom, and then I kind of just like wiggle my way up. Same with the other side, just kind of start from the bottom, wiggle my way up. Also, this mascara is $11. And same with Kosas. I think all their products are like vegan, cruelty-free, the whole spiel, all that great stuff. They're in our clean beauty shop, which you should absolutely check out if you're interested in trying whatchamacallit. Let's get the foundation on my mouth. But I really love this mascara. I feel like it makes my eyelashes look super long. I usually go in with like 2 rounds of this, so I'll let this dry a little bit, and then I will go in with another layer. But I feel like if I just wanted to do one, that's kind of the look. I have some darkness in my eyes right now, but really nice mascara. I really just enjoy this one a lot. And then this would pretty much be the final look, and I feel like this is just super natural. Doesn't look like I'm doing too much, but it's like a really put together look for like if you just wanted to run out the house and wanted to do a few things to your face. Obviously I talked through this all, but this would typically take me probably like 5 minutes of just like, maybe not the wash out, but the makeup part of it is like so fast. Like you just put the oil on your face with your hands, you dab the blush on, and it's just so quick and easy. So now I'll go in with like one more layer now that the mascara is dried a little bit. I don't like it if you like double mascara up when it's wet. I feel like it just like leaves it clumpy, so that's a good thing, is just to definitely wait till it's a little bit dry and then kind of just go up like that. And that's the final look. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you learned some things / enjoyed these products as much as I did. I think I'll go live again next week, maybe at this time if we like this time. But thank you for joining. I'm going to send you some hearts and appreciate you. Okay, have a good Friday. I have to go to a meeting now.